100 solos then taken to the line. I think the heats are normally the first things of the afternoon and the final is normally one of the last of the afternoon. So here they go then. Scorching down the first straight, Martyn Sturgeon gets the whole straight. Martyn Sturgeon down there clear in front in first place. And number 191, Trevor Heath in second. Aaron Pease in third. Tim Mount out with the chain off. Well, that's bringing up the rear. Martyn Sturgeon then at half distance. Georgie Wood out with problems on the bottom turn there. Matt Etherington in the midfield. Oh, he's actually in fourth place. Warren Atkinson pulls on to the centre green. Martyn Sturgeon on the last lap then. Well clear of Trevor Heath from Aaron Pease. From Matt Etherington. From Paul Simmons, Chris Still, Nathan Irwin. Looks like he's stopping. Checkered flag out for Martyn Sturgeon. Race 1 winner. Here at Brittany. From Aaron Pease, Trevor Heath, Matt Etherington, Paul Simmons, Chris Still. And Rosie Soto's race 1 in your programme then. A win, a fine win for number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Second place, number 36, Aaron Pease. Third place, number 191, Trevor Heath. Fourth was number 5, Matt Etherington. Fifth was number 31, Paul Simmons. And sixth was number 82, Chris Still. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 17.86 seconds. And a speed will follow shortly. Solos in on the line again, this time for race 2. We look for 216, Dave Fletcher, number 7, Harland Cook, 65, Lee Bartlett, 70, Gary Wells, 33, Richard Smith, 26, James Theobald, 14, Rodney McDonald, 55, Paul Morphy, 25, Charlie Saunters, and number 3, Ben Lee. Red Rice takes line, here they go down the first straight. This afternoon, and my eyes won't focus on who that is at the moment. Harland Cook. Harland Cook from Richard Smith. From Charlie Saunders. All happening at Fritton here this afternoon with Ben Leeds bringing up the rear. All happening on the front line is Charlie Saunders. On the front line, second place is Charlie Saunders moves up in a second. Harland Cook out in front. Harland go, and he couldn't. Don't so much with them in the south-east. Seem to do very well elsewhere. Now he's coming up against very good opposition and knocking the spots off him. Well done, Harland Cook. 1 lap to go. With 25, Charlie Saunders in second, then Rodney McDonald and Richard Smith. James Theobald, Lee Bartlett. 216. Checkered flag comes out. Lovely last turn for Harland Cook. Couldn't ask for any more than that. Charlie Saunders in second, Rodney McDonald in third. Followed home by Richard Smith, James Theobald. Lee Bartlett, and Dave Fletcher. CC Saunders, race 2, a win for number 7, Harland Cook. Second place was 25, Charlie Saunders. Third place to 14, Rodney McDonald. And fourth place, number 33, Richard Smith. Fifth place, number 26, James Theobald. Sixth place, 65, Lee Barnett. Seventh place, 216, Dave Fletcher. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute and 17 seconds precisely. 1 minute and 17 seconds precisely. Left-hand Chariots then, the left-hand championship. This, of course, is the second largest event of the year. The top one, this one being the other one they all like to win. And they're underway. Out of the first turn they come then. Just like 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. From 1 to 8, Martyn and Steve North. From Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Then it's Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. Nicely spread out, mate. As they come round here. Dave Penfold, Richard Webb on the old Westlake. Another V-twin in second place with the Martyn and Steve North on it. Then the 4-cylinder Yamaha of Charlie Ridley. Bowles, followed by another Yamaha of Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. It's the southeast this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. One every competitor out there wants to win. The last lap flag for Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Martyn and Steve North. Charlie Ridley, Steve Bowles. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter. Mike Downs and Darren Morris. And Steve Standing. Checkered flag is out. Dave Penfold comes around there very quick indeed. Cracking win for Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. From 1 to 8, Martyn and Steve North. Then 1-3-0, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter. Mike Downs, Darren Morris. Then Chris Downs, Steve Standing. Left-hand sidecars, race 3. Left-hand sidecars, race 3. A win there for number 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. In second place was 1-2-8, Martyn and Steve North. In third place it was 1-3-0, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In fourth place was 1-2-5, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. In fifth place 1-1-3, Mike Downs and Darren Morris. And in sixth place, number 1-1-4, Chris Downs and Steve Standing. The winner's time at 1 minute 30.75 seconds. From the top, 1-2-3, 1-2-8. 1-3-0, 1-2-5, 1-1-3 and 1-1-4. 1 minute 30.75 seconds. Left-handers on the line and raring to go again then. We won't get Andy Evans and Darren Morris. We should get John Morris, Mick Payne, Andy Dye and Steve Collins, Paul Marley, Nick Barker, with Balman, Alex Balman, and Will Penfold, Adrian North. Here they come. Looks like Will Penfold's got the whole shot. Or is it? No, it's Nick Barker. It's Paul Marley and Nick Barker got the whole shot. Will Penfold in second place. All I can see was that big blaze of blue. Paul Marley, Nick Barker always go well here at Etherington. They're certainly setting the pace in this one. Problems for 96, Johnny Morris and Mick Payne as they retire to the centre. The hours in the workshop, but unfortunately he's on the centre green at the moment. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. From 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. Owen and Alex Balman. And number 9, Andy Dye and Steve Collins. We'll Looking very quick indeed and very smooth with it. Marley and Nick Barker from Will Penfold and Adrian North. Owen and Alex Balman. Paul Marley on the centre green. Paul Marley and Nick Barker leading it by the proverbial mile and now out. Looking down at that precious golden engine on the terminal. Nick Barker collapsing with exhaustion on the circuit. Meanwhile, the checkered flag is out and Will Penfold gets his first win of the afternoon with Adrian North back in the chair. From Owen Balman and Alex Balman in second. Bringing up the rear, number 9, Andy Dye and Steve Collins. Left-hand sidecars then. A win. A cracking win. One he probably didn't think he was going to get to start with, but a wonderful win for number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. And welcome back to Adrian. Back on the grass track scene after a good year out, I should think that was, with injuries, but it's nice to see him back. In second place was number 7, Owen and Alex Balman, and in third place was number 9, Andy Dye and Stephen Collins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 32.92 seconds. 1 minute 32.92 seconds. From the top, 22, 7 and 9. 1 minute 32.92. We're now one of the 250cc solos, the ones that often start the meetings. The unlimited started this afternoon, followed by the left-handers, and now here come the 250s. Cracking line-up of 250s there. Unfortunately, so here they come. It looks like Georgie Wood out in front. Georgie Wood back on a 250 this afternoon for the South Eastern Centre Championships. Paul Simmons in second, then Teri Massingham. James Peters. All happening quickly this afternoon. 96, Georgie Wood from Paul Simmons, from Teri Massingham, James Peters. Ashley Hill. Leading right mile. Actually, I think Paul Simmons is actually gaining a couple of yards on him, but it's not enough to do any damage. 1 lap to go. On 96, Georgie Wood. 31, Paul Simmons. Teri Massingham, James Peters. Ashley Hill. Big Ridgeway. Brendan Warville. Oh, where's Georgie Wood? Georgie Wood out with problems on the bottom there again, and Paul Simmons takes the win from Teri Massingham and James Peters. 74, Ashley Hill from Mick Ridgeway. Can't quite see who that was. Then Brendan Warville and Rosslingham. 2 races and 2 problems on the same turn there, same part of the circuit for Georgie Wood. .250cc solos. 250cc solos. A win there for number 31, Paul Simmons. Second place, number 213, Teri Massingham. Third place, number 45, James Peters. Fourth place, number 74, Ashley Hill. Fifth place, 89, Mick Ridgeway. Sixth place, 17, Lawrence Barber. Seventh place, number 50, Brendan Warville. It's 55 in your programme, but he's 50 I'm told on the machine. And the eighth place was 77, Rosslingham. And number 96, Georgie Wood. No time, no speed on that one at all, I'm afraid. And a bit confusing when Georgie didn't come racing for us, and by the time the man had gone past the line, the button wasn't pressed, so we have no official time for race 5. Here we go, race 6, 500cc solos, the big one, solo drive. Out for the 500cc South East Centre Championships this afternoon. Harland Cook again, absolutely flying here, with Martyn Sturgeon on his inside. Martyn Sturgeon, does he get the better of it? Not quite, I think. Oh, it's tight stuff around that turn, you know. It is Harland Cook leading, Martyn Sturgeon in second place. Harland Cook on the coping machine. Drifts a little wide, Martyn Sturgeon onto the tighter line, but can't think about it. Charlie Saunders in third, Rodney McDonald in fourth, then Adam Filmer. And 13, Rob Watts. And 11, Chris Neave, bringing up the leader. Power on then. Oh, that's the last lap flag. It is Harland Cook, Southern Centre champion, if I remember correctly, for last year and the year before. Here to make the Southern of the best city this afternoon. Now comes the checkered flag. A win for Harland Cook. From Charlie Saunders in second, Martyn Sturgeon dropping down to third. Then Rodney McDonald and Adam Filmer. And 13, Rob Watts. And race 6, we're going to have to call him the giant killer, I think, if he keeps this up all afternoon. A win, another cracking win, fair and square, for number 7, Harland Cook. Second place, number 25, Charlie Saunders. In third place was 15, Martyn Sturgeon. In fourth place, number 14, Rodney McDonald. And in fifth place, number 24, Adam Filmer. In sixth place, number 13, Rob Watts. And in seventh place, number 11, Chris Neave. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 13.62 seconds. 1 minute 13.62 seconds. The racing getting faster as the afternoon goes on. 500cc solos, 500cc solos next. That result again, race 6 was 7, 25, 15, 14, 24, 13, 11, 1 minute 13.62 seconds. Here we go, race 7. Tighten up on the first turn. Getting the power on early, driving out of the turn there. We have 181. Saul leading this one. Who's that in second place, coming up pretty quick? So there we have it then, 181, Saul from 65, Lee Bartlett from 191. Trevor Heath. Make a bit of a move up there to try and take fourth place. Well, the last lap flag's there already. Is Saul is quick here this afternoon. So Saul leading it from 65, Lee Bartlett. 191, Trevor Heath. James Theobald. David Rollison. Please pulls off onto the centre green with problems. 181, Saul takes the checkered flag, almost napping Warren Atkinson at the rear there. 65, Lee Bartlett comes home in second from Trevor Heath, from James Theobald, from David Rollison. Oh, Charlie Brown, that's the man I knew there was a man I missed out there. That's Charlie Brown, number 92. And bringing up the rear, 212, Warren Atkinson. Race 7, the 500cc solos, race 7. 500cc solos, a win there for 181, Saul. Second place to 65, Lee Bartlett. Third place, number 191, Trevor Heath. Fourth place was number 26. And that's James Theobald. Fifth place was 91, David Rollison. Sixth place was 92, Charlie Powell. And seventh place was 212, Warren Atkinson. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.27 seconds. 1 minute 18.27 seconds. There's a little bit of a blast of the past, a little bit of trivia for you. Riding number 92 this afternoon, Charlie Powell, son of Richard, better known as Sid Tiggett, from a few years ago on the sidecar, and 212 Warren Atkinson. In the right-hand chair also, some time ago. Good to see the family sport continuing. 17, Tim Mount broke down in his first ride, but he's out in front with a vengeance in this one. Bromley Oakley in second place. All happening here at Britton this afternoon as Tim Mount gets a good line out of that corner from Lee Oakley in second. And it's Paul Morphy and it's Brian Cornelius. Gordon Walker, Adrian Harden, and Graham Nola. Graham Nola getting the better of Adrian Harden on that turn. Passing up on the front line though as Lee Oakley overtakes Tim Mount. Into the last turn then for the last time. Ollie Oakley takes the checkered flag from Tim Mount. From Brian Cornelius, Paul Morphy. Gordon Walker, Graham Nola, and Adrian Harden. Race 8, the upright solos, a cracking win there for number 12, Lee Oakley. In second place, number 17, Tim Mount, and in third place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. In fourth place was 55, Paul Morphy. In fifth place was 84, Gordon Walker. In sixth place, 54, Graham Nola. And in seventh place was number 2, Adrian Harden. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.32 seconds. 1 minute 24.32 seconds. From the top, 12, 17, 48, 55, 84, 54, and 2, 1 minute 24.32 seconds. Race 9, upright solos, here we go. Looking out for Chris Mackett in this one. Gary Wells, they all go well in this class. Chris Still. 68, Chris Mackett. Oh, rear shock absorber off for Chris Mackett. Riding around with a single, he's got a monoshock now. Trouble is he's on one side, that don't help to handle it. Chris Mackett still leading. Oh, Chris Mackett, see that shock absorber off on the side there? Riding it monoshock style. Second place, Chris Still, then Gary Wells, then Robin Pilcher, Dave Reed. Round the turn they come in, the last lap flag is out. Chris Mackett leading from Chris Still. On Gary Wells moving up. No, not quite moving up. He's had a good go there. I thought he was going to get up into second place, but ran the last turn in for the last time. Somebody tell Chris Mackett to put that shock absorber back on for his next race and it'll land, well then he can win. 68, Chris Mackett wins from 70, Gary Wells in second, then Chris Still, Robin Pilcher, Dave Reed, and Robert Wynne. Not sure whether Robert wins a lap in arrears or not. And 161 Mike Webster. Official result in a moment. Upright solos, race 9. Upright solos, race 9, a win. A cracking win there for number 68, Chris Mackett, ridden on a monoshock. In second place, it was number 70, Gary Wells. And in third place, it was 82, Chris Still. Fourth place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. And in fifth place, 152, Dave Reed. Sixth place was 155, Robert Wynne. And seventh place was 161, Mike Webster. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.50 seconds. From the top, 68, 70, 82, 174, 152, 155, 161. 1 minute 23.50 seconds. Race 10, 350cc solos then. Race 10, 350cc solos. 26 mile Giles is out in front with Richard Smith pushing hard on the inside. Georgie Wood in third. Happy here at Rickards this afternoon. Richard Smith getting real fast around that lower corner. Can he catch up with Mark Giles? Mark Giles is going for it. Richard Smith in a very close second. Georgie Wood in third. Then Mike Peters, Nathan Irwin, Teri Massingham, Brian Cornelius, Gordon Walker. Those positions remaining unchanged. Last lap flag for Richard Smith now ahead of Mark Giles from Georgie Wood. Mike Peters, Nathan Irwin, Teri Massingham. Brian Cornelius. Spread out now as they come round, the checkered flag goes and a win for 33, Richard Smith, from 26 mile Giles, from 96 Georgie Wood. Nathan Irwin, Mike Peters, Teri Massingham, the evergreen Brian Cornelius, and Gordon Walker. cc solos then, race 10, 350cc solos, and a cracking win there for number 33, Richard Smith. In second place was 26, Mark Giles. Third place was 96, Georgie Wood. Fourth place was 83, Nathan Irwin. Fifth place was number 37, Mike Peters. Sixth place was 213, Teri Massingham. Seventh place, 48, Brian Cornelius. Eighth place, 84, Gordon Walker. No other finishers. The winner's time 1 minute 17.18 seconds. From the top, 33, 26, 96, 83, 37, 213, 48, 84. 1 minute 17.18 seconds. Right hand sidecars. They're just having a practice start, aren't they? What's this? So I have £20 here for the fastest race of the day, right hand sidecar. Anybody else want to play the same game? Right hand sidecars then, race 11. We look for Trevor and Andy Colvin. That's Andy Colvin Senior. Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin, John Thorpe, and somebody else whose name's now escapes me because it's not Ian Howe, was it? There was a change of... Lee Jones, wasn't it? Lee Jones. Paul Whitelam and Elliott. John Hiscock, Carl Bell, and Pete Colvin, Steve Colvin. There they go, down to the first turn then. John Hiscock gets there first. Tight stuff with Pete Colvin trying to go around the outside. Paul Whitelam there in third. Interesting stuff here. John Hiscock and Pete Colvin start mixing it together, and Paul Whitelam waits because if he sees a mistake, he might be able to take the two of them in one go. He's waiting in there, waiting to pounce. Pete Colvin now takes the lead. John Hiscock in second. Paul Whitelam in third. Paul Whitelam going for the inside looker. Paul Whitelam goes through on this straight past. Paul Whitelam comes there in front. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott now leading. Pete and Steve Colvin in second place. John Hiscock in third. Then Trevor Colvin. Mark Warren. Then John Thorpe bringing up the rear. It's all action here at Fritton. Whitelam, Alan Elliott then. Making the most of it here at Brendan. Pete Colvin in hot pursuit. John Hiscock holding good third. Trevor Colvin in fourth. Checkered flag is out this time. It's now or never for these riders, and Paul Whitelam takes the win. Pete Colvin in second. John Hiscock in third. Trevor Colvin in fourth. Mark Warren in fifth. And John Thorpe bringing up the rear. Many more takers on a fastest time of the day. Race 11, the right-hand side cars, a cracking win for number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. What an overtaking manoeuvre that was. In second place was number 99, Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin. In third place was number 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. And in fourth place was number 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin Sr. In fifth place was 306, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin. And in sixth place was 362, John Thorpe and Ian Howell. And Lee Jones. The winner's time, 1 minute 29.15 seconds. From the top, 92, 99, 184, 991, 306, 362. 1 minute 29.15 seconds. Right-hand side cars again, then we look for Rob Winterburn and Liam Brown, John Stafford, Fraser Sutherland, Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth, Robbie Wilson, Nicky Owen, Simon Beanie, Dave Vidler, and Mike Elliott, Simon Elliott. Race 12. Here to come in. Hurtling down towards the first turn. 48 it is, Rob Winterburn and Liam Brown to get there first. Mark Cossar in second. Mike Elliott in third. Oh, Mark Cossar through there. Look at that. You don't open the door like that on a Masters champion. Not expecting him to come through it, do you? Mark Cossar now leading. Rod Winterburn in second. Mark Cossar, Rod Winterburn, Mike Elliott, Robbie Wilson, Simon Beanie, looking for a way through, can't seem to find one. Mark Cossar then on the last lap from Rod Winterburn in second. Rod Winterburn means it. He didn't like being overtaken earlier and he wants that win back, but he's losing ground up the back straight. Liam Brown and the Cups cross the line in that order. Very, very close indeed. From Mike and Simon Elliott, Robbie Wilson and Nicky Owen, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler, John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland. You know, that looked a fast race, and that was a fast race. Race 12, the right-hand side cars a win. A cracking win for number 37, Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth. In second place was number 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. In third place, it was number 38. Mike and Simon Elliott. In fourth place, it was number 42, Robbie Wilson and Nicky Owen. In fifth place was number 76, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler. And in sixth place, number 81, John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.23 seconds. From the top, 37, 48, 38, 42, 76, 81. 1 minute 27.23 seconds. Penfold gets the whole shot in race 13. Pugh. Leading this one by the proverbial mile from Andy Gribble. From Neil Owen. From Rob Wilson. Colin Blackbourn then. Doesn't that sound nice? Andy Gribble. Neil Owen, Rob Wilson, Miles Simmons. Second and third place. As Neil Owen tries going around the outside. There's Colin Blackbourn. From Neil Owen, from Andy Gribble, Rob Wilson, Miles Simmons. Just about getting through, up into third place. Ahead of Andy Gribble. There goes the checkered flag for Colin Blackbourn. Second place for Neil Owen. Third for Rob Wilson. Fourth for Andy Gribble. Fifth for Miles Simmons. I did see Ray Westbrook out there earlier, but he appears to be pushing his machine back to the pits. Race 13, the right-hand sidecars. Race 13, right-hand sidecars. A win there for 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Second place to number 12, Neil Owen and Wayne Rickards. Third place to 24, Rob Wilson and Teri Saunters. Fourth place to number 3, Andy Gribble. And Ben Schofield. And in fifth place, number 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 28.21 seconds. 1 minute 28.21 seconds. From the top, 25, 12, 24, 3, 9. 1 minute 28.21 seconds.
Well, we haven't got a 62.
Well, it looks like Owen and Balman. Balman having trouble to start their machine. Obviously under the 2 minutes of starters' orders. I remember when we had them things, you know, a little button on the right-hand side said start. Marvellous little button that was. Saved all this puffing and blowing. Balman out of the second leg. Engine refusing to start. Away they go then. 4 chariots to do battle. Holding down to the first turn. Only 4 from 6. It is Dave Penfold and Richard Webb that leads from 22. Will Penfold and Adrian North. Penfold, Gary Potter, Mike Downs, there's oh, £30 now on the fastest right-hand sidecar. Anybody got anything for the other classes? 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold, Richard Webb. 22, Will Penfold, Adrian North. 30 Penfold, Gary Potter, Mike Downs, Darren Morris. No Owen Balman, no John Morris. But look out, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb with just 1 lap to go on the old Westlake V-twin. from the Honda Fireblade of Will Penfold and Adrian North. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter. Darren Morris. Line. Best watch those back two, I suppose. Anything could happen there on this last lap. Come out of the last turn for the last time. Dave Penfold, Richard Webb, 2 rides, 2 wins to them this afternoon. Will Penfold and Adrian North in second. Then Billy Penfold and Gary Potter and 113. Mike Downs and Darren Morris. Official result in a moment. Race 14, the left-hand sidecars. Race 14, left-hand sidecars. A win, a cracking win for 123, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. In second place was 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. In third place, number 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. And in fourth place, 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 31.12 seconds. From the top, 123, 22, 125, 113. 1 minute 31.12. We go then, left-hand sidecars again, hurtling down the far straight. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Marcus, who was there to damage them in the first race, and they're back out in front. Well, their work cut out now, though, with only 2 races with which to qualify. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. From 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. From 128, Martyn North and Steve Cuff. Steve Cuff? No, Martyn Cuff and Steve North. Oh, this AP was getting to me. Where's that young man who's to go to commentating? Come on, really? Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Well ahead of the rest of the field, we have Charlie Bowles and Steve Ridley, Martyn Cuff and Steve North. Hammering away there in third place, trying to take that place back from Charlie Ridley. The last lap flag is out. Marley, Nick Barker on the Golden Beach win. 1 lap to go. Well clear of the rest of them. Look at these two having a right humdinger here. Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles still holding on to it from Martyn Cuff and Steve North. And Andy Dye and Steve Collins and Chris Downs bringing up the rear. Look at this man go. He's certainly got a fast time up here. I reckon that'll be the fastest left-hander of the day so far. Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Charlie Ridley, Steve Bowles. Martyn Cuff, Steve North. Andy Dye, Steve Collins. Chris Downs and Steve Standing. Official result in a moment. Race 15, the left-hand sidecars. Race 15 of the left-hand sidecars. A win there for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In second place is 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Third place, 128, Martyn Cuff and Steve North. In fourth place was number 9, Andy Dye and Steve Collins. And in fourth place was 114, Chris Downs and Steve Standing. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 30.82 seconds. Produced a speed. Did you get that? A speed. What's that, Rodney? What's that sunshade thing you've got there, Brian? A speed of 50.65 miles per hour. Do that one again shortly. Now we'll race 16, the 250cc solos. The non-starter is number 16, Adam Ship. Georgie Wood out in front in this one then, 96 Georgie Wood going for it. From 10, Craig Drury in second. And 45, James Peters in third. Teri Massingham in fourth. So 96, Georgie Wood in his winning ways again on the 250. Into a bit of a slow start to the afternoon, but he's certainly going some now. Georgie Wood. From Craig Drury, from James Peters, Teri Massingham, Ashley Hill. Then Mick Ridgway. Lawrence Barber. 96. Georgie Wood with 1 lap to go. Ahead of Craig Drury, who's well ahead of James Peters. Then it's Teri Massingham. Ashley Hill. Mick Ridgway. Lawrence Barber. Brendan Warville. Checkered flag goes, and a cracking win, the first one for him this afternoon. 96, Georgie Wood. From 10, Craig Drury. 45, James Peters. 213, Teri Massingham. And Ashley Hill. Mick Ridgway. Lawrence Barber. Brendan Warville. 250cc solos, 250cc solos. A round robin for the 250s this afternoon. I don't know if it's a round robin into a final or if it's a round robin full stop. No, it's got a 250 final in the back there, so it's a round robin into a final. The 250cc solos, race 16 was a win, a cracking win for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place, number 10, Craig Drury, and third place, number 45, James Peters. Fourth place, 213, Teri Massingham. Fifth to 74, Ashley Hill. Sixth to 89, Mick Ridgway. Seventh was number 17, Lawrence Barber. Eighth was number 50, Brendan Warville. And ninth was number 6, Gary Cook. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.02 seconds. 1 minute 17.02. The speed of 59.73 miles per hour. Charlie Powell goes in this one. Rodney McDonald, Harland Cook. Here they come, all the three of them abreast out of that corner there, and Harland Cook gets the better of them. Harland Cook, Adam Filmer, Rodney McDonald, James Theobald, Lee Bartlett, Dave Robinson, Charlie Powell. Harland Cook then really showing in the way around this Britain circuit this afternoon. Very much at home on the southeast track. Now goes Adam Filmer. Sort of change off that one. Keep him tick over, comes to a standstill. Last lap flag then for Harland Cook, making it all look so easy here at Britain this afternoon. Rodney McDonald in second, James Theobald in third, then Lee Bartlett, Dave Rollison, Charlie Powell, and Warren Atkins. Checkered flag out then, as Harland Cook laps the tail ender. Comes home for another win here this afternoon. Looking like going through the card unbeaten at the moment. From James Theobald, from Lee Bartlett, Dave Rollison, Charlie Powell. In close attendance with Dave Rollison at the finish there. Just pointed that camera at me and it broke it. Well, sorry, I broke it, I think. Can I do this quickly? I'll try to. Race 17, a win for number 7, Harland Cook. Second, 14. Rodney McDonald. Third was 26. James Theobald. Fourth was 65. Lee Bartlett. Fifth was 91. Dave Rollison. Sixth was 92. Charlie Powell, and 7th was 212. Time was 1 minute 15.05 seconds, the speed of 61.30 miles per hour. This is race 18, and Martyn Sturgeon going for it on the front line. From 25, Charlie Saunters. From 181, Matt Saul, who had a win earlier on. Then Trevor Heath, Aaron Pease, Chris Neame, Ben Leeds. Spread out at the moment. Charlie Saunders does look like he's a little bit faster than Martyn Sturgeon, but Martyn Sturgeon doesn't need to go any faster at the moment, does he? He's out in front. 15, Martyn Sturgeon. 25, Charlie Saunders, and Charlie Saunders are going trying the outside, really close stuffers, and Charlie Saunders goes into the lead from Martyn Sturgeon in second place. The local national headcourt being beaten on his home turf. 25 then, Charlie Saunders from 15. Martyn Sturgeon, Matt Saul in third, Aaron Pease in fourth, Trevor Heath. And Ben Leeds bringing up the rear. From the last lap flag to the checkered flag. 25, Charlie Saunders takes the win. 15, from Martyn Sturgeon, from Matt Saul, from Aaron Pease, from 191, Trevor Heath. A little bit of a wait for the tail enders to come round. Chris Neame completes race distance with Ben Leeds behind him. Race 18, a win for number 25, Charlie Saunders. Second place, 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Third place, number 181, Matt Saul. Fourth place was number 36, Aaron Pease. And fifth place was number 191, Trevor Heath. Sixth place, 11, Chris Neame. And seventh place, number 3, Ben Leeds. The winner's time was 1 minute 15.31 seconds. The speed is 61.09 miles per hour. From the top, well, we can't do that. We've got another race on our hands. Race 19, upright now. Chris Mackey's managed to put that shock absorber back on. He should be at least a half a lap in front if he has. Dave Fletcher leads it. Dave Fletcher then leading this one from Chris Mackett in second place. Then Gary Wells in third. Dave Fletcher pulling away from Chris Mackett on that back straight. In fine form here this afternoon. Dave Fletcher leads then. Chris Mackett in second. And Gary Wells. Brian Cornelius, Dave Reed and an old chap, Graham Nola and Gordon Walker with Mike Webster bringing up the rear. Mackett having a try on now. Catch up with Dave Fletcher. Made up a few yards on that lap, but Dave Fletcher does very quick out of his actual turn. He was a very good one to be quick out of when you're going up to the checkered flag in 1 lap's time. Dave Fletcher, Chris Mackett, Gary Wells, Brian Cornelius, last turn then for the last time. Chris Mackett waiting for a gap to open up on the inside. Oh, what a lovely bit of riding by Dave Fletcher to keep Chris Mackett at bay, and a win for Dave Fletcher from Chris Mackett in second place. Even though he boxed real clever on that last corner, it never came his way. What a great race. Brian Cornelius completing race distance, and 152 Dave Reed and 84 Gordon Walker, 54 Graham Nola. 161 Mike Webster. What a race. The upright solos, a win there for 216 Dave Fletcher. Second place 68 Chris Mackett. Third place was number 70 Gary Wells. Fourth place 48 Brian Cornelius. Fifth place number 152 Dave Reed. Sixth place number 84 Gordon Walker. Seventh place number 54 Graham Nola. And in eighth place number 161 Mike Webster. The winner's time is 1 minute 22.98 seconds. The speed of 55.44 miles per hour. From the top, 216, 68, 70, 48, 152, 84, 54, 161. 1 minute 22.98 seconds, 55.44 miles per hour. I will give you speeds for the other races later, but at the moment they're throwing the races out so quick. I have a job to get the result out. Happy birthday tomorrow, GSP, from Mrs. GSP and everybody here at Britain. Here they come in the upright solos, and we've got Chris Still leading this one. Bromley Oakley in second, from Robin Pilcher in third, Tim Mount in fourth, then Paul Morphy, Mick Swansborough, Adrian Harden. Chris Still then leading, Bromley Oakley and Tim Mount, then 174 Robin Pilcher, Paul Morphy, Mick Swansborough, there's Robert Wynne, and 2 Adrian Harden bringing up the rear. And the last lap flag is out, 82 Chris Still, from 174 Robin Pilcher, from 12 Lee Oakley, 17 Tim Mount, then Paul Morphy, Mick Swansborough, Robert Wynne and Adrian Harden. I think something happened over there on the far side as Gary Wells moves up into second place. Starts the challenge for us still on the last turn. Oh, Robin Pilcher snatches it back and Lee Oakley comes again, but not quite. So it's Chris Still, Robin Pilcher, Lee Oakley, Tim Mount, Paul Morphy, Mick Swansborough, Robert Wynne and Adrian Harden. Race 20, the upright solos, a cracking win there for number 82, Chris Still. In second place, some marvellous manoeuvres on the last corner, 174, Robin Pilcher. From third place, number 12, Lee Oakley. In fourth was 17, Tim Mount. In fifth was 55, Paul Morphy. In sixth was number 8, Mick Swansborough. In seventh was 155, Robert Wynne. And in eighth place was number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time was 1 minute 22.79 seconds, a speed of 55.57 miles per hour. I don't know, must be expecting some rain here or his umbrellas. Can't understand it, so. A lot of cloud in the sky, aren't they? And they've got the umbrellas up. Did I give that once or twice? Upright solos, race 20, 82, 174, 12, 17, 55, 8, 155 and 2, 1 minute 22.79 seconds, 55.57 miles per hour. I think I only got race 17 out once, so race 17, if you want that at the top of the page, there was 7, 14, 26, 65, 91, 92 and 212. Let's cross the page. Solo. And 3 of them come out of that turn together. It's Matt Etherington leading, Georgie Wood in second place. Georgie Wood's trying to take the outside line, and he goes round Matt Etherington. It's Georgie Wood from Matt Etherington now from Richard Smith. All happening. Georgie Wood is absolutely flying. He's got everything going for him this time. After a slow start of the afternoon, he's got his motor on and going for it now. Georgie Wood, Matt Etherington, Richard Smith, Mike Peters, Nathan Irwin, Danny Glover, Mark Giles, right down there. Then Terry Massingham. Asked that flag from Matt Etherington from Georgie Wood. Now, how did that happen? I took my eyes off him for a second, and Georgie Wood is down at the second place. And well down in second place from Matt Etherington. Georgie Wood seems to be slowing. Richard Smith gains ground on the outside. The checkered flag pass for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second, number 96, Georgie Wood. Third was 33, Richard Smith. Then 26, Mark Giles. 83, Nathan Irwin. Then Danny Glover, Mike Peters, Chris Watts, Brian Cornelius, Terry Massingham. Race 21. Race 21. A win there for number 5, Matt Etherington. In second place was number 96, Georgie Wood. In third place was number 33, Richard Smith. And in fourth place was 26, Mark Giles. In fifth place was 83, Nathan Irwin. In sixth place it was 18, Danny Glover. In seventh place, number 37, Mike Peters. In eighth place, number 12, Chris Watts. In ninth place, 48, Brian Cornelius. In 10th place is number 213, Terry Massingham. The winner's time was 1 minute 16 seconds precisely, giving a speed of 60.53 miles per hour. From the top, 5, 96, 33, 26, 83, 18, 37 and 12, 48, and 2:13. 1 minute 16 seconds. 60.53 miles per hour.
Very well, thank you. Yourself? What's that?
Here we are in right-hand side cars, race 22. Look, Rob Wilson Senior, gunning down that first straight and into the first turn, but he's gone a little bit wide. Mark Cossar it is that leads then. Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth from Neil Owen and Wayne Rickards in second. Then Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott in third. Especially at this point, this is where he overtook earlier on. And it's tight stuff into the next turn. Neil Owen won't give up easily. Round the turn they come then. Mark Cossar. Then Carl Blyth from Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott from Neil Owen. Wayne Rickards, Rob Wilson and Teri Saunters. Rob Wilson moving up into third. Neil Owen dropping down. Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, Rob Wilson, Teri Saunters, Neil Owen, Wayne Rickards, and Mark Warren, Emily Coughlin bringing up the rear. Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth then coming up to take the checkered flag. Cracking win for them. Well, Paul Whitelam in second, Rob Wilson in third, Neil Owen fourth. And Mark Warren with Emily Coughlin bringing up the rear. Right-hand side cars, race 22, another cracking race there, and a win for number 37, Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth. In second place, it's 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In third place, it was 24, Rob Wilson and Teri Saunters. In fourth place was number 12, Neil Owen and Wayne Rickards. And in fifth place, it was 306, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.12 seconds, a speed of 62.24 miles per hour. From the top, 37. 92, 24, 12 and 306. 1 minute 26.12 seconds, 62.24 miles per hour. Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, John Iscott, Carl Bell, Rod Winterburn, Liam Brown, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. 25, Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh, Trevor Colwyn, Andy Colwyn Senior. That's going to be a cracker. Colin Blackbourn did get a win in his first one. Rod Winterburn going very well earlier on. It's all going to happen here. Still. Revs rise, tapes fly, and here they come, down the straight. Rob Winterburn gets the whole shot. Colin Blackbourn in second place, Trevor Colwyn in third. Trevor Colwyn goes wide, Robbie Wilson moves along the inside up into third place. One goings on at the back of the pack. .48, Rob Winterburn, Liam Brown, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh in hot pursuit. Robbie Wilson, Nicky Owen, Trevor Colwyn, Andy Colwyn Senior, John Hiscock, Carl Bell. Rob Winterburn and Liam Brown then, leading this one. Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh in second place. Should make that final. If you drop down to a third in one, you must get another win. So The way the point system seems to work. Oh, Rob Winterburn and Colin Blackbourn. Liam Brown. Time, the checkered flag is ready. There we have it. Rob Winterburn, Liam Brown. Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh. Robbie Wilson, Nicky Owen. Trevor Colvin, Andy Colvin Senior. John Hiscock, Carl Bell. Andy Gribble, Ben Schofield. Official result in a moment. Race 23, the right-hand sidecars. Race 23, the right-hand sidecars. A win for number 48, Rob Winterburn and Liam Brown. In second place was number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. In third place it was number 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In fourth place is 991, Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior. And in fifth place it was 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. And sixth, number 3, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.56 seconds, a speed of 61.92 miles per hour. From the top, 48, 25, 42, 991, 184 and 3, 1 minute 26.56 seconds, 61.92 miles per hour. And his place being taken in this race by John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland, who unfortunately managed to miss their scheduled race in this leg, which was race 22. So out goes Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath, and in come John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland. And that is with the clerk of the course's permission. Therefore it can't be protested against later. Race 24, Simon Beanie, Dave Vidler, Mike Elliott, Simon Elliott. John Stafford, Fraser Sutherland, Pete Colvin, Steve Colvin, Miles Simmons, Nicky Owen and John Thorpe, Lee Jones. Then Pete Colvin's got the whole shot. Pete and Steve Colvin leap into the lead on the first turn. Mike and Simon Elliott there in second place. Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen in third. And Miles Simmons moves up in the second. Miles Simmons moves up in the second place. Pete and Steve Colvin absolutely flying this one. Got a little bit wide though.
Come on, Pete.
Pete and Steve Colvin, Miles Simmons, Nicky Owen. Mike and Simon Elliott. Oh, Simon Beanie moving up into third place. Simon Beanie with Dave Stafford and Lee Jones. No, sorry, Fraser Sutherland. And then 362, John Thorpe and Lee Jones. Flag being made ready. And Steve Colvin making the most of this one. Oh, Miles Simmons, Nicky Owen, Simon Beanie, Dave Vidler. Then the Elliott brothers. John Stafford, Fraser Sutherland, John Thorpe and Lee Jones. The flag goes out. A win for Pete and Steve Colvin. Miles Simmons, Nicky Owen, Simon Beanie, Dave Vidler. Oh, John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland just sneaking ahead of the Elliott brothers. And John Thorpe, Lee Jones bringing up the rear. Race number 24, the right-hand sidecars, a win for 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. In second place was 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. In third place it was 76, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler. In fourth place it was 81. John Thorpe and Fraser Sutherland. Fifth place was 38, Mike and Simon Elliott. And in sixth place was number 362, John Thorpe and Lee Jones. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.92 seconds, a speed of 61.67 miles per hour. From the top, 99, 9, 76, 81, 38, 362, 1 minute 26.92 seconds, 61.67 miles per hour.